I'm gonna play some real crazy devil's advocate right now. Just walk with me. What would you be doing right now if you were managing Yella Beezy?
Get the table turn?
Yes. Like right now, he went to jail. He got a $2 million bond. He gets out. What's your next move?
Yeah, because he got poor management. But let me tell you, Low D's ain't that. Let me just be real. With his son is perfect. Like he got the beat. But Low D's couldn't control that situation because I heard people just say he couldn't. But this is what I would do though. I just go all the way square. I would have did that from the get-go. I would have did that after Mo3 died. I would have sent flowers and told them, hey y'all, it's a black brother that died. I know we had our differences, but I ain't had nothing to do with that. Whatever y'all need to pay half the funeral because I wouldn't want this to go to this point. I would have had him play the straight square role all the way to the end. He wanted to be a gangster. He didn't want to talk about it. He always avoided situation. You could see when the shit came upon him and talk about Mo3, it hurt him so bad and he didn't know what to speak about. He avoided it. He started talking about me and saying in his last Say Cheese interview, he wanted to say 3, but he kept saying they. Every time they look at the post, it was fun when he first died. You remember that? Put his ass in the dirt. Every time he drop a song, Mo3, what the fuck? Damn, y'all. I bet they had, damn, y'all, before he died, these people didn't give a fuck about him. I'm supposed to be the biggest gangster right now, people give a fuck about it. So he wanted to play that to the man, you should have been straight square. Yella had the opportunity to have every white bitch in the city. You over there with fucking Dallas Elite that Thrive and the garden and shit, when your ass should have been over there, goddamn, by Deep Ellum. Yeah, by the Blonde. And just over there popping, if I had Yella, we would have been popping bottles over there by the Blonde. That's on me. I would have had all the white bitches. You know what I'm saying? I would have been there like this. I was just like that. But yeah. So nigga, I only nigga know there ain't no black bitch in sight. But you and I eat black hoes Instagrams at night, leaving the clubs and shit like that. Like, come on, man. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So if I had him, the whole thing with dip, I couldn't do that with this gangster black nigga. That's all he had. That's what he presented. That's what he was. 3 couldn't change some shit. He didn't want to change. That's what he was. But this nigga here, you could change. You could change, man. So at the end, like, man.
Yella came from better beginnings than 3. Like Yella's mom, Yella's pops.
Yeah.
He came from something a little more. Yeah. They had a little more than what 3 had. 3 really came from the bottom. So it is interesting to see that someone who had an opportunity to just kind of do whatever is really trying to show that, again, like you said, once That's On Me came out and you're out there in LA and you're with Chris Brown, it is interesting your next project, you do come back to some gangster shit.
The gangster shit, you wanted that so bad. Like, like straight up, you wanted that so bad. Like, you know, so if I was in a situation, if I was in his shoes, it'd be a lot different. You know,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trap Boy Freddy.
Well, how would that go?
Trap Boy, I had Trap Boy. I would have made Trap Boy sign all them New Dallas niggas because they look up to him. Trap should have signed all of them. None of them got managers. You know what I'm saying?
I look at how much someone will spend on jewelry, you know, 50,000, 100,000. People are signing for that.
Yeah, no, man.
So
why don't you pick up any in New Dallas?
I don't deal with people who got money.
Right.
Or do any activities that they do. Because they make the feds come. I want a broke person, no disrespect, to have nothing, that come from nothing. They have to use their voice to make it. Because if a dude who got money lose his money, he don't know what to do. But a person who ain't never had the money, they gonna only go up. Right now, my 17-year-old rapper, I'm running the game in 2 areas. I already had the #1 hip hop nigga in Dallas. I got a Mexican kid, 17 years old, OC Chris.
He hard.
Come from the bottom. Like, I asked him one day, when last time you seen a rat? Because I was talking about outside. I mean, he do construction. So you know how the rats be out in the building? He said, Rain, they be running around my house. I said, for real? The next day he caught one and said, look, I finally caught it. That's a boy come from nothing. He don't understand how big he gonna be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's singing and use his voice because that's all he got. He ain't got shit else. That's all he got. Man, I hooked him up with a guy in Houston to get his first pair of designer pants. He was like, bro, these puffy pants. He kept saying some goofy shit, but like he was so happy to be on another level. So, you know, I can't do nothing but, man, I spend my last dollar to make sure he make it. Big E Nicks. Big old girl that everybody slept on from West Dallas have nothing. Got shot 6 times.
Damn.
Got shot 6 times. Stay over to her granny house. The feds fucked up everything. Got bullet holes all in her grandma. She showing me. Look, right, over 40 shots. Don't hit her granny house. The floor in her house is still messed up from when the feds came and took her daddy and her whole family to jail. They thought they were hiding money in the floor of her granny house. This big ass hole right there. You can see straight dirt. If a snake come through, they come right there. Damn. So Big E.
Shout out Big E.
So, you know, I don't know what to do with a person with money.
Nah, that's real. To go back to Three's family, again, his mom posted, finally justice for my baby. If, you could have her ear right now, I'm like, what would you tell her? Because again, I know it is strenuous.
Man, that's why I was gonna tell her. If everybody would listen to what I said, I had her doing podcasts and all the mothers, I was trying to jump in front of this before it come down to this. And I wanted everybody to hear her voice and fall in love with her because of the woman. And you remember she was shooting videos, singing and shit.
Yeah,
I was trying to create her to a public figure of a mother who lost a child. And kept talking where she never had to hurt for no money. She would do an interview and people would see how sweet she was and jump in front of it. But then like everybody, when the money coming in, everybody forgets about longevity.
Yeah.
And
short-sighted.
Right now when she get to talking now, because she ain't ever talked in so long, it's like, they don't have no sympathy for her son. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She should have jumped in front of it before it came. And I know the people grieving and stuff like that. And I love them people to death because they were my partner family. But, I've heard about the situation over money. A situation that you gave to me. You told me my job, listen, they never talk about my job. My job is to gather up all the music and on that paper I signed, gather up all the music, put the music out, change whatever needs to be done to the songs, and make money for the kids. Since Mo3 died, for them kids, I have made over $12 million to their estate account. You know what I'm saying? Mo3 died, $500,000 in the hole. Cause we were just getting money from them. $500,000 in the hole. Now it's plus over 12 million. That's in 5 years. That's unheard of. And one gold album, 17 plats. Gold and platinum plats together. Before Mo3 died, he had none of that. You see what I'm saying? People don't say, bro, that's a tremendous job you done. They like, man, my son would never do a song. Man, come on, y'all. Like straight up. I still go to the club, make sure they playing his shit. I still fly. If I gotta fly to Miami, fly any city I'm in, wherever city I'm in, I don't give a fuck wherever city I'm in. Why I just come from LA? Wherever city I'm in, it's turned into a Mo3 party when I walk in the door. That's all we listening to. I done spent over $300,000 in strip clubs. Nigga, we finna shut this whole down. That's all we listen to. So at the end of the year, I believe that, I did my part, but it do hurt me so bad that sometimes like they be like, cause somebody in his family like, we the reason you got in this situation. And I be wondering, would y'all do it again? Or would y'all put me in that situation again for his music to keep growing? Or just to say, nah, he ain't doing it. But you know what I'm saying? Because without me, no music would ever came out.